Alright, welcome in everyone. Pokey Queen, welcome in. Marley, welcome in. Does that card look familiar, Marley? But welcome in, guys. I do have both vertical and horizontal streams running today, and I figured while I'm sitting here and while we're waiting for people to roll in, I might as well work on the PSA submission a little bit and get maybe just a few cards inputted if I can. Help save me some time. As you can see, there's quite a stack here going off the PSA. So Faith, welcome in. Hinako, welcome in. Yeah, and if you guys check the menu, lots of new options on the menu. We do have Phantasmal product available. I do have different variations of Prismatic mini tins now. I have the Sylveon and Vaporeon. This knockout box, I'm gonna offer a pretty good deal on this, just for one of them. But yeah, so if anyone has any questions about anything, of course let me know. But while we're sitting here waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and work on this PSA submission a little bit. So Marley, your cards are gonna be up here first. Start a submission. And just to make sure this works, what year is this? 2001? And what would the set be? Is it like, is it Expedition, or I don't know which one it is actually. I'm sure you know. Expedition. This is honestly probably easier to do on my phone. You just scan them, but Skyridge, oh, even better. I've had this urge lately to, and maybe Faith will know what I'm talking about a little bit. Your tech sticker and tins, which do you have? So tins, I'll just show you a couple of them. I have a bunch of the Flareon variation. I have Umbreon. I have Glaceon. Glaceon, Sylveon, Vaporeon. Tech stickers, I believe I have the Leafeon and the, what are my other ones? Where are they at? Glaceon, Leafeon and Glaceon, I believe, are both the variations I have. 2003 Pokemon Skyridge Vaporeon. H31 Vaporeon Hollow. Is that what this is? That would be the one. Alright, Marley, let's get your Vaporeon in there. That would be the one. Auto add-on starting at $5. Does this card have an autograph? Heck no. Confirm. First card down to the submission, Vaporeon from Skyridge. Regigigas level X. This is 2008, I believe. Pokemon, what set is this? Like, let's see here. 2008. Is this like Diamond and Pearl something? I don't know which set. Mysterious Treasures. Going out on a limb here and guessing. Very nice Vaporeon. It is not mine though. It is Marley's, and it is getting sent in for grading. Diamond and Pearl. Oh, it's a promo. 100 out of 100. Let's look it up. Let's see here. Regigigas 100 out of 100 is level X from Stormfront. Is that gonna come up, or is it one word? Stormfront. There we go. And I'll check the PayPal here in a second, guys. I believe this is the one we want. Let's see. That's the one. Diamond and Pearl, Stormfront, 100 Regigigas, level X Hollow. Perfect. Regigigas in the sub. Ooh, you guys are seeing some of the cards that I'm sending in now. We got the Aggron from Legend Maker. I forget which ones I sent in the other night. Make sure no one sent for anything. So we're looking good so far. So I am going to offer this at, I believe, retail. These are like 12 bucks. Knockout collections. I'm going to offer this one for 11. Under MSRP. Now they might be 10 at some other places. I don't know, but I picked these up for 12. I'm offering this one at 11. There's 2 packs in here. I believe it's Twilight and Surging. And it comes with a Suicune promo for 11 if anyone is interested in that. Alright, let's see. Was this like 2006? Yep. 2006. How much for tins? Any variation of mini tin, I'm just asking 20 bucks. So, like, Umbreon's, like, over that, like 25. So I'm just saying, any tin, $10. The tin will ship with it if you'd like. Any of the tins. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I was in the PSA submission. No deal. Welcome in. Hendo, welcome in. Whose cards are these? These are all... So the first 2 were Marley's. You guys are in the vertical stream. We have other people in the horizontal. I am running 2 streams right now, vertical and horizontal. So I'm just entering some PSA cards currently. Yeah, I only have 1 tab open, so I forgot I was looking at the live, or the vertical live, since for some reason Streamlabs won't combine chats for vertical and horizontal. Set for the knockout and the Sylveon tin. Alright, Faith, I appreciate that. So, PSA submission at a pause. We got the knockout. This is where I want to be. It seems to be when we do the horizontal, the vertical stream takes a hit. So there you go. You got Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade. I'm going to try to get this promo out of here without completely cooking it up there. Nice Suicune. Cool packs. Thank you. Get this in a sleeve. That'll go with it. I gotta get you a new bag, Faith. Oh, this? Yeah, it's OC. Definitely right heavy. And top heavy, for sure. Yeah. I've been looking into grading some of the Cosmos foils. It just doesn't seem like all of them are a great return right now. Also, Faith, let me know which of the tins you would like. Gaming Legend, you can sell me cards that you pull on my stream, and you can sell me cards that you have at your house. Do I ship sealed? Not really. We typically just rip here, but we do have a Charizard UPC in our 1 bin that you can win, and I am offering quoted shipping with that. I believe I mentioned... Oh, sorry, I must have missed that, Faith. Where is the Sylveon tin? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Right next to me. No problem. When you have a minute, can you check what is in my bag? Yeah, if we have a slow point, I can look through your bags and get those out. Okay. Faith, actually, do you want all your bulk? Let me know if you want all your bulk. That's prismatic, okay. I mean, I'll buy that card from you, Gaming Legend. No need, got it. Okay, appreciate that. So I'll get you a code card and shinies and up. Anything shiny and up goes to you. Alright, Twilight. But, I think you were asking like $600 or $700 for that card, right? I probably wouldn't be at that price point, but if you wanted to sell it, I probably would buy it off of you. I'd have to do some more research on it. Slab Grab. So Slab Grab is $10 per card you buy in, and right now Slab Grab is buy two, get one free. Rowlith, unfortunately cold. And you have the chance to win a PSA graded card out of there. You can get nothing, or you can get an E, which is an entry card. When you get an entry card, I write your name on it. It goes into a bag, and when the bin's completely empty, we are raffling one person off here to win this Dark Charizard Holo First Edition. Might seem too good to be true, but we do pretty crazy slab drawings like this all the time. So we've done some evolving. We did an evolving sky slab. I forget what the other ones we've done are. We've given away like fossil Gengar in another bin. We just did that one. Obsessed with Sylveon. Yeah, and you want the tin, right? Sorry, I might have missed your message. Very well that I could have. But obviously, if you don't want the tin, I'll still ship coin and insert with it. Please. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Tin going in the bag. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got two Prismatics. So that means that if you pull a God Pack, you'll donate me Umbreon, right? Because you only like Sylveon. No, I'm just messing. I used to joke with people all the time and say, if you pull the God Pack, you said you were going to give me the Leafeon, right? Because that is my, that's my favorite card from Prismatic, probably, is the Leafeon. That's the one I like the most. Last pack here. Good luck, Faith. Through pack openings. It is possible. All you need is one pack. You can do it. Just gotta get that lucky one. Good last trumpet. Heat ran. Ursaluna. Master Ball. Hey, we'll take a Master Ball. If anything, we'll take a Master Ball. And I'll get you a new bag too, because one of them is for your tin. Didn't have that one yet. Wait, there you go. Alright, let's see. Inserts. 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 Here, let me see what I can do here for you. My whole bin's falling over here now. Let's see. Those aren't what I'm looking for. So it looks like I already gave away the Sylveon one, but I can toss you, I'll toss you this Umbreon tin insert as an extra, and I'll throw you, here, I'm just going to throw you a couple more of the mega ones. I'll just put those in your bag. Hopefully Maybe you'll use that Umbreon one for something. Hey Dylan, welcome in. Believe it or not, I keep this. Yeah, anytime I open mini tins, I put them in my giveaway box because the pity pile, as we call it, because people do like those. So most inserts and things like that I do keep for giveaway purposes. Okay. Glaceon text sticker, absolutely, my friend. Are inserts gradable? Not that I ever would, but just a thought. I believe they are. I believe you can get them graded. Yeah, I'm sure not all of them are. I actually, speaking of grading, I went and picked out some jumbo cards to send in for grading. Wanted to keep you updated. I'm trying to get 700 at least for that filler card. I got you. Yep. Well, did you put it on eBay yet? I mean, I'll buy it, but I wouldn't pay 700 for it. So if you don't end up selling it, let me know, and I'll shoot you. You know, like again, I'll do some research on it and see what's fair for it. Yeah. I also made I made a purchase today. We're gonna see how it pans out. We have had them on the channel before, but Faith, I've been watching too much Card Economist. I've seen that he has a lot of poker cards laying around, and I have bought poker cards in the past, but not graded ones. So I ordered like 4 sealed, like the last 4 on eBay sealed decks today of nothing crazy. It's like black and white too, sealed decks. So I'm excited to get those. He has a lot of white shorts. He does. Hey man, what Eevee evolution type do I have to make? What do you mean, my friend? Yeah. Faith, I don't know if you watched the morning stream, but it was between me and another guy this morning for that Cubone. We were the last 2 cards, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna win it, and then I didn't. Oh, nice. I almost won it. Very nice card. It's all right. It was all fun. I might toss a few more here and there, like me. Oh, you were trying to make, like you're saying, if you were to make a new type of evolution. How about a flying evolution type? What I am curious about, so if I put that PSA order on the computer through the website, will that show up on my phone? Hopefully it should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yes, it does. Alright, Dylan. I don't know exactly what you're sending over to me, but I'm going to show you what Marley sent over to me today, so hopefully you don't have these. Skyridge Vaporeon and Regigigas Level X from Stormfront. I just put these 2 in. See you later. Alright, good luck with that. New one, huh? I think I... Yeah, someone in the vertical was asking me about a new type of evolution. I said, a flying Eevee. Swab Blue Altera, yeah. Do you have any packs to open? I do have tons of packs to open. If you check out our description, that has all of the sealed product I have below. I have singles and other things like that, bins, all sorts of different product. Yeah, that Altaria card is, what is it, from Paradox Rift, I believe? Or Temporal, one of the two, I forget. I think it's Paradox, but connected art with the Altaria and Swablu, super cool. Got an EX, hey, nice, Logan. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I go through your bag. Yes, please, drop a like, everyone. And guys, tonight could potentially be about an hour stream. It depends on how it's going. But I'm definitely planning on doing a Sunday stream. I'm gonna try. So I know I had a couple people reach out to me about cards for that I told you I'd source for you for a small fee, like maybe $5 a card. I'll source some stuff for you. Maybe I'll base it off the value of the card, because if I end up having to drop $500 on a card, I might charge a bit more, but I will look for cards for you. So if you guys are looking for any specific card, send me a message on Discord. I am hitting up a big show tomorrow. Is that what it says, Panhandle? It's supposed to say Phantasmal Flames, I'm assuming. It must have auto-corrected or something. I believe you're right. I believe there is a jungle, or not jungle, a base Venusaur in there. Panhandle. Alright, I'll have to. Let me fix that in the Discord. Actually, I think I can update the stream, but I don't know if I can do it from my phone. It might have to be from my laptop. Let's see, what does it say? It says Phantasmal Pack, Panhandle Flames 3-pack. Phantasmal Flames 3-pack blister. So you guys will notice that the Mega Evolution blister in there is a bit more expensive. And that's simply just because it is the Psyduck variation. So that Psyduck Cosmos foil promo, I know you guys saw probably all the hype about that, but that's why. It's actually $28, but I listed it $1 under market. It's the extras that I heard about it. $30 a pack. It's a heck of a deal. Absolutely. Alright, let me see. Hopefully that's... Okay, this is working. Okay guys, well, if anyone else wants to snag anything, let me know. I'm gonna go back to maybe typing in a few of these PSA cards in here. I don't know, do I want to put vintage all in a row? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 2006 Pokemon. Hopefully you guys can't hear my Legend Maker Aggron. Reverse foil. That's what we're looking for. Do you know what a HC grading near mint? So when you say trade them in, what do you mean exactly by that? I probably won't allow people to trade items for product on stream. It'd probably be more I'd just buy the card from you if I wanted it. So the 2026 Knockout Collection, Faith, is that box you just opened. So I offered one at under market. And I have a couple more, but those ones have to be a little bit more expensive. Yeah, so like if I'm not so how it works is if you want to sell items, you can message me, anything like that, and say, hey, I'd like to sell this. And I have the option to say, yeah, I want to buy that, or no, I don't want to buy that. It's just basically I'm going to be doing selective buying. So like there's some things I probably wouldn't want, if that makes sense. Your Venusaur, we could look at it. Maybe, slight maybe on that one. But if I was to buy something like that that's a little lower condition, I probably wouldn't pay too much for it. Just that one. Just that. Or wait, I lied. I have so I have two different variations. And this one is open because I did open them to see what was inside of them. So I'll show you. Sweet Coon, Cosmos foil card. And then inside there's just a Surging Sparks and a Twilight Mask. You guys can't see that, but there's Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade in there. And I would assume this is the same thing, but just a Kyogre Cosmos foil. Okay, we got the Aggron added in from Legend Maker. Going in. We got the Crystal Guardians Metatite. Where's my Kyogre, please? Sounds good. How much do I even have those for? Like 15? Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright, let me grab you, Kyogre. Okay, we'll leave that right there. What was the next question? Before I open? You want that Kyogre one for sure, right? Oh, I think I have these at 15. 15, I just looked. I sold one earlier for 11, which I think is under retail, depending on where you get them from. Yeah, we could probably, I could take a quick look after this order, possible order. I can send it now. Alright, I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and rip this Kyogre for you, Knockout Collection. Also, if anyone wants to send any graded cards in, now's your last chance to do so. I will be finalizing the submission probably like Wednesday next week. It'll be going in. So if you want to send anything out for grading, alright, let's see. Same packs. Yep, Twilight and Surging. Cool little sticker there. And a Kyogre Cosmos foil. Let me move my keyboard out of the way. I can work on the PSA submission tomorrow too, so it's not really a big deal. I just wanted to get a couple out of the way in case I had to give Twilight away. You want to give the Twilight away? Are you sure? Sorry, I didn't realize your Surging was like almost off the screen there. I'm trying to pull up Streamlabs here real quick. Let's see. We'll do a giveaway for it. We're gonna not make this open to everyone though. It's probably gonna be to like people that are subscribed. Or let me see what I can do here. BLM, welcome in. Bunch of Zards, Alakazam, sounds good. Are you sending all of them, or you want me to give them a little pre-grade check? Okay, let's see here. Let's do a giveaway. Let me expand this out here. Let's do this. Edit. Permissions. Regulars, members, moderators, streamer. Let's do members, moderators. Actually, no, we won't do that. We're just going to leave it how it is because that's going to get too complicated. Alright guys, giveaways open. Exclamation point raffle in the chat, I believe. It should be open. Why is it not popping up in the chat there? Cut the lot in half. Sounds good. Yeah, see if you guys can enter the raffle there. I don't know what's going on. Why is Streamlabs not working? Is it for vertical only? Let me check. That's a good point. Here's the vertical live. Let me check the chat here. Where is the chat? Live chat. Open panel. Now my... Oh, there it is. Let's see. Yes. Oh, you're right. Why is that the case? Why is it... This is so weird. So the chat is synced to the horizontal stream, but Streamlabs is synced to the vertical stream. That makes 0 sense. 0 sense. How clean is that promo? Let's take a look. We'll figure out the masquerade pack here. I can save it and we can always run it in another stream. Off center, left heavy. Yeah, I'm trying to think what we could do here to give it away. Yeah, the dual stream's a problem. Yeah, we're ripping this order. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. What could we do? Yeah, I don't know. I entered from vertical. No, I'm not gonna pick who gets it. Yeah, you guys could enter from the vertical if you'd like. Cold on the surging. Okay, and let me grab you a couple other things out of here. Let's see what kind of freebies I have laying around. Everyone move to the vertical and then come back. What do I have in here? Oh, this bin is like starving for some new cards here. Let me see. I love the Pokeball design on the simplified Chinese. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just have a random illustration rare in the binder. Oh, is Faith still here? This is one set that I opened up before. I had no idea what it was. With me and my friends were at the card shop, and I said, sure, give me a box of that. Whatever the heck this is. If there's young viewers, shield your eyes. I'm not even going to show the next card. But whatever this set is, yeah. Opened a box of that one time. That's as far as my what set is this? Yeah, that's White Schwartz. So whatever set that is, that's what I've opened up once before, and I have no idea. They were just telling me, they're like, there's a $1,000 card in here you can pull. Yeah. Alright, sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. Extras for you. Throwing in some extras. I'll get this in your bag. Let me figure out how... Are people entering the raffle? Let me see. Let me check. I have 3 users entered into the raffle for the pack. So... here's what we're gonna do. We'll wait till I do a stream that hopefully isn't vertical or and horizontal at the same time. And we'll give this pack away. And I'll add in an extra thing into it too. Let's see what I have. I know I just passed it in here. Let me find it. Well, first off, we're throwing both of those in there because I'm sick of looking at them. I don't even know what those are from. Let me find some stuff to throw in there. We're going to throw in the boss's orders. The Dusclops Pokeball, an SR from One Piece, a Flareon and a Leafeon, and we're going to throw in, where's it at? A Bruxfish illustration rare, all going into the giveaway bag. Ah yes, Advent Calendar, I did open a few of those. Cool promos in there, cool promos. So I'm gonna add all this into the giveaway bag, and we'll run this on a future stream with the pack in it and everything, and we'll give it all away. Sound good? We'll do it on the Sunday stream. I'll make everyone's wishes and dreams come true, and only do a vertical stream on Sunday. Sound good? Can you run the current raffle for a shout out on stream? Absolutely, we can do that. That's funny. Alright, let's see. Guys, I don't know if you saw my message earlier in Discord, but my PSA order did ship. It will be here Monday. So that is good to know. Why aren't my emails showing up? What's going on here? Okay. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's what it is. Or only this one. Bag, yeah, let me look real quick. Let me look. I'm gonna have to find it here. I know I have all your stuff in like one location here. Let's see, did we get an order? I did just get an order here, so we will take priority over the order first before we do that. 45 for the vintage. Alright, my friend. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 2, 4, 3, 4, 5. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 36, 39, 45. Alright, my friend, I appreciate you picking up the vintage bin here. You got an entry towards that Charizard UPC. You do have a card back here. What is we're going to see here in a second. We got the Mankey, level 19. Baltoy. Oh, Reshiram. And no, this is not the Celebrations one. So we'll set this down for a second. This card is damaged. It is damaged, but is still the OG Reshiram from Black and White. So it does have a crease on it, but still a very cool card. Probably worth a little bit, even damaged. Pineco. Wait, let me separate my entries out here. Entry. Roselia. Kecleon. We got another entry. Energy Retrieval. Oh, we got the Crobat Prime. Probably not damaged. You do have another foil in there as well. I'd say maybe damage with that. Actually, damage there with that crease. But not as bad as the other one. We'll put that there. Okay, let's see. You got the Kakuna here. I just really like the border on these Heart Gold Soul Silver cards. You got the Celio. Bagon from EX Power Keepers. Reverse Stamp. Very nice. And another entry. This one, probably like HP. MP-HP. Well, not a bad round there. 3 hollows. A bunch of entries towards Charizard UPC. Some spots are good, some spots are eh. If anyone has Gym Challenge or Gym Heroes cards in their bag and they want to sell, let me know. Alright, let's see. Alright, my friend. Four entries into the Charizard UPC. Let me grab that. Appreciate you picking up that round of Vintage, Ben. I should have a bag here for you. There's one. Get that in there. Cool, good deal, good deal. Oh, I forgot to grab you extras here. Hold on. Okay, we got a little mix here, a little mix of One Piece and some Pokemon. And again, as I was saying earlier, guys, if you are looking for specific Pokemon cards right now, that you're looking for your personal collection or anything like that, let me know. I'll be hitting up a card show tomorrow, and I will source them for you for a small fee. I think I'm just going to base it off value. However, it'll be very fair. Unless you ask me to buy you like a $2,000 card, then I might ask for a little bit more money. But if you want me to get you like a $50, $100 single, I'll charge you like $5 to get the card. Like, nothing crazy. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the vintage pulls, my friend. And yeah, here, I'll show you guys the current PSA submission I'm going to be sending out. Most of these in here should be mine, I believe, except for a couple. Meditite, Pikachu. Figured out that these McDonald's promos here are pretty pricey. Milotic here, a nice one. I'm actually going to move that to the front to keep up with the vintage. This is not mine, the Onami. We saw that one yesterday. Deoxys, Hatterene, Umbreon, Ariel. This is an iconic. We got some One Piece here, Honest Impact, and Gum Gum Fire Pistol, Red Hawk. Let me set this down. We got the Monkey D. Luffy, Umbreon, Zacian. We got 2 Leafeons, Piplup, Gengar. This is Hendo's. Ting-Lu. We got Cubone, Pidgey. 2 poker cards here. Very nice and mint. Lucario, Moltres, Gengar, Eevee. These are from the Advent calendar. So all these, a lot of them are going to be available for you guys to purchase when they come back, if you would like. Venusaur. Oh yes, let me look for that. I know one of your bags is over here, got stuff in it somewhere. Let's see. Gaming Legend. Alright, here you are. So there's your Venusaur. Everything else in here, nothing really super crazy. Some EXs and foils and things like that. And then your Venusaur here. Yeah, he's definitely damaged. Damaged Venusaur. He's pretty cooked there. The only way I would grade this is if it would get like a PSA 1 maybe. But if I was to buy something like this, I probably would be pretty low on it. Just because I don't have much of an interest. Sorry, I walked away and heard my name. Oh, I was going through the PSA sub. I showed your Gardevoir and Sylveon GX you have in there for grading. I'm getting ready to send this sub off here next week. So we got a lot of cards in there. What, 3? Let me count them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 cards currently right now without Dylan's cards added in. So we'll assume at least 43 cards in this submission. I'll buy it for 2 vintage pools. You're gonna buy Gaming Legends $6 worth of pools for that Venusaur. Hey, that's up to him. A damaged base set Venusaur. Let me look it up and actually see what it's worth. I mean, that thing's pretty cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Venusaur base set. Let's find a damaged one. Damaged is about... Damage, you're looking about 28, 27. 28 bucks for a damaged one like that. And then... And then you got to take into the fact that someone's going to pay you a % of that. 3 pools instead of 2. I'll do 20. Or 7 pools. Done deal, 7 pools. Alright, so Dylan wants your Venusaur here. So, when he sends those over, I will get the Venusaur. I'll take it, put it in Dylan's bag. Gaming Legend, you'll get 7 pulls from the bin. and it'll be a fair trade. Hey, P-Max, welcome in. I have credit. You do have credit, correct. Yeah, what do you have? You have 20, right? What is that, threes? 21. So don't worry about it, Dylan. I'll just, you don't even worry about the dollar. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Alright, Gaming Legend. Looks like you sniped a, I get you that $1. Ah, don't worry about it. It's alright. Alright, Dylan. Your credit is used up. So, From Beyond has $20 still. Alright. Dylan, I don't have a bag, or maybe I have one bag here for you. I actually don't know, because I shipped you out, but I'll just get you a new bag for this. Alright, that's Dylan's Venusaur now. Gaming Legend. Let's see what you get here, my friend. 3, 6, 9, 12, or 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good luck. You get an entry into the bin. This is for a Charizard UPC. An entry. You got an Aeron. You got a Fairy Energy entry. A Flaffy. An Ampharos. And what do you have here? A Banette reverse foil from, I don't know what set this is. One of the Heart Gold Soul Silver sets from 2010. Banette reverse. So I'll get all that in your bag. And you got some nice entries there. That's the main thing. You got entries. You could win a Charizard UPC with those. So I'll throw you some extras, Gaming Legend. Get those in your bag. Sunday sounds good. How many? Also, which Charizard is it? It's the Charizard UPC, the blue Mega Charizard, the giant box. It has 18 packs in it. Yep, the UPC Ultra Premium Collection. Here, I'll show you what it is, if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to. Gaming Legend. What I'll do, I'll put a picture of it in the Discord. But congrats on the entries, my friend. They're in the bag. And just like all the other bins, that one will roll when the bin's empty, which I don't feel like will take too long. I did just make a short today. I've been trying to make a little bit more shorts content. I never know what to make. I jump around. Very indecisive, I guess. Faith. I just saw your DM. I definitely have that one. I'm almost positive. Gem 2 Leafeon. Let me pull that out here for you and take a look. I don't believe it's moved. We have 5 spots out of 14. So, yeah. We got 4 breaks left, guys. All evolution cards. Some pretty nice ones. If you want to hop in, they're $10 a spot. Yeah, I might have to offer a deal or something soon so we can get these moved. It was a very nice short. Which one? Oh, your short. Yeah, so I did that. I posted a video tonight about Marley's cards. Just did a quick little thing. I made a video tomorrow. I did the green screen with the Charizard UPC, so that one will be coming out. Sorry, Marley, I didn't read your DM. If you find a clean, raw copy of any of these at the card show. Marley, I have those. I have the I have 2 of those. I don't know how clean they are. They're not damaged, I can tell you that much. They're probably like LP to MP. None of the Eevees are English, right? They're not English, but the thing about these Eevees is these are gem Eevees, so except this one. This is just a promo in English, which is a pretty nice promo. These are Chinese exclusive. So, as we know of right now, these cards only exist in Chinese. They're not in Japanese. They're not in English. So, they're exclusives. Pretty cool. I don't have the Umbreon, but yeah, very nice cards. And they do connect as well. It's like a connecting art if you put them next to each other. Alright, let me put that picture in Discord here real quick for Gaming Legend so he can see what the box is that I'm talking about. So that box right there. Just sent it. There's a custom card holder art border for it. It's pretty cool. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. Landon doesn't want if he can't read the letters. I know that. I gotcha. Yeah, he wants to be able to read the names. Understandable. A lot of people just, you know, collect them for the art, but I totally can understand that. One day he'll learn the extravagance of the Japanese hollow foil and patterns and texturing, just how much better it is than English. Although I don't own like a ton of Japanese slabs myself. I own a smidge. No, none of these have moved, and I don't know if it's because I don't have them on screen, but these were moving a little bit and then they kind of fell off. So I might have to offer some sort of deal to get people to buy into these, and I'll have to think, and I've been saying that, but I'll have to think about what we can do here. Like, I don't know. I want to put but I don't want it to get damaged during shipping since it is expensive, but shipping is expensive. I mean, if you package it good, it'll be fine. But yeah, wait. Oh, there's the Flareon. Yeah, Flareon is still 4 spots. So yeah, guys, $10 a spot on these. I don't even know where I got these from, to be honest with you. Where did I get these from? eBay? I honestly don't remember. I'd be interested more so if you have a deal with them, but yeah, understandable. Yeah, it's going to be tough at this point because I did already sell spots on them, so. I'll figure it out. I might drop the price on them and just do like $8 a spot. Would anybody be interested if I drop the price on them? Would you buy spots? Maybe, I don't know. I'll put some sort of deal out. Maybe like buy 3 spots at $8, get a free or 2 free entry cards or something, like $5 store. I don't know. If I get $5 credit, get free pools on something. Yeah, so these are all of our current breaks. We have the Leafeon from Gem 2. Sylveon from Gem 2. Eevee from Gem 2. I actually think this one looks pretty good when I looked over it. I think this one might have a shot at a PSA 10. Just maybe a smidge off there on the left, but I think it tends. Flareon V. This is an English promo. These boxes are crazy expensive, so I think these promos are pretty good. But yeah, we're out of four spots out of 15 there. And these are all $10 a spot. We did move one or two of the other breaks. I did buy the slab back out, the Slowking. If anyone's interested in buying that Japanese Slowking 10 outright, let me know. So, Gaming Legend, a card like that's going to be tough because that card is really what someone's going to pay for it. You really need to find an air collector. I think that card's cool, so I might pay a little bit for it, but I think I'm very far off from 700. I mean, I could check eBay and see what something like that would sell for. So go ahead, try to sell it for that price, but if you end up wanting to get rid of it, I might pick it up from you. I forget exactly what it says again on it. It says like, what does it say? Discard or something. Yeah, so see, like, there's a Pokemon card here that says, please discard, it was left blank. Someone has it listed for a crazy price. But, like, actual stuff, like, you gotta check actual sold listings on things like these. So, I'm seeing cards like this that are blank, and like a discard card error. I see it for, like, one for, like, 150, one sold for 175, 76. $100. 140. And again, these aren't exactly yours. I think this one you sent might be the one that you sent the Discord, and it sold for 100. Is that what it looked like right there? This card was intentionally left blank. Please discard. That one sold for $100. That's not it. Oh, I don't know what you sent then, but yeah, all these discard ones. You could try for 700, but it says discard all caps, so it just says discard. Yeah, either way, all the ones I looked at, I'm seeing for around that, like 700, or not 700, like $150 price point actual sold listings. I think that's might be more realistic, like what you could get for it, around there maybe. It's kind of like, I don't want to speak too much because I don't have a knowledge too much with these air cards, but I feel like it's almost kind of like the miscut market where you got to find someone that's willing to pay for that kind of stuff. 400 first ever one I got. I mean, you could try, but I think you're gonna struggle to find a buyer at that price point. But you never know. You never know. So that's why you just gotta list it up and let it sit there. Someone might take it. But alright, guys. If anyone else wants to snag anything, let me know. I'll be here for a tiny bit longer. I might have to get off here soon. I am watching the doggo, and the dog is currently just chilling in the cage, taking a nap, so won't go lower than 375, 400. That sounds good. So if anyone wants to snag anything, let me know. What else is in your bag? Oh, it's just a bunch of like bulk reverses, and there was like a Mega Latias EX in there. That was really all that was in there. A couple Black Bolt White Flare foils. And we will do this giveaway, so don't worry, that will still be sitting here next stream. Break cards, let me think about these, how we can entice some people to go into those. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds later. Thanks for stopping in, Gaming Legend. Alright, guys, let me actually check PayPal because I haven't been paying attention. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone's orders. And if we're looking clear here, I might go ahead cut it a little short tonight. Yeah, it looks like we're good as of right now. And like I said, guys, trying to do a bunch of new things for the new year, trying to really upscale the business and try to bring better things in, try to bring more graded cards, try to just do a lot of everything. Like I said, I'm gonna see what I can do. I bought a bunch of those poker cards today. Maybe grade some. We had them before on the channel. People weren't really interested in them, but I think I tried to do them as like a bin type thing. So maybe we're just gonna treat that as more of a grading thing this time around. But there's some cool cards in there, and yeah, I don't know. The poker cards seem to be pretty cool from what I can see. I have looked into some of the older ones too, but they're quite expensive. But I might see and look around and do some research and see if I can find a silver deck and buy that for the stream. And just grade cards, and if all goes to worse, people don't want them, I can always eBay them or whatever else works. But with that being said, I'm going to check this one more time. If we're clear of orders, I'm going to wrap this up just because I do have to watch the dog tonight for a little while. And then yeah, so again, if you're rewatching this back, again, I said it for the 5th time, sorry guys, but if you're looking to get any cards sourced, I'm going to a card show tomorrow, so message me ASAP, and I'm going to be looking for cards at a card show. So if you want anything, I'll pick up anything you're looking for specifically that maybe you can't find around you for like a small sourcing fee, like maybe $5 a card. And I've already had some people message me, so I'm going to be on the lookout for stuff that they want. And yeah, no problem, Faith, absolutely. I think what I'm going to do is just take a bunch of screenshots of all of our messages of everyone's stuff that they want and kind of look at them and then go through the card show and see what I can find. I already know what you want, though. I already know. That's Sylveon. Well, multiple of them. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Have a great rest of your Friday night. I appreciate you guys for stopping into the stream, as always. Big things for 2026, hopefully. Hopefully we can get this channel taken off. I'm going to try to do more shorts content to get some more members and people in here, hopefully. I'd like to be around 20 consistent viewers. That's a goal. So I do like the small community, though. I feel like, you get to 200 people, that's too much. But hopefully 20, 30 people would be great. So I don't know. If you have suggestions on how to scale viewers, let me know. Temporal Forces, Sawsbuck. Got it, PMax. If you could too, just shoot me a message on Discord so I can remember, and I'll add it in with all my pictures of things I'm looking for. But alright, guys, if you bought, appreciate it. Again, couldn't ever do it without you guys. If you have any suggestions for stream, always feel free to message me. And yeah, I don't know, just appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you in the Discord or on the next stream. Have a great night, everyone.